If you can hold me, this my walking stick. So the yeah. So another thing that I want to show to the viewers is that you see this. So what you see this one. Yeah, in order to show you how powerful Natia is, I want to leave this one on the air. I will make sure I leave this one. This money will not fall. I'll just suspend it.
Oh.
Yes.
Force of gravity.
I will suspend it.
It doesn't subscribe to force of gravity. It's just hanging in air.
Yeah, it will be hanging in air.
Okay.
So I will hold it like this, then I'll make my incantation.
Okay.
Hazama Kabacha, power to Isaac. Don't disgrace me, Kabacha. Okitiki, Kontam. Now the money is hanging over there. Yes, nothing is holding it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just hanging.
Wow.
Yes.
Is it swinging?
It's hanging.
Wow.
Even up to now, Prince is clapping. Yes.
Wow.
So very interesting. So
wow.
Not everybody that, but you have to. That I just want to demonstrate something small. Okay. But this one is not for small boys. Not everybody that can perform this one. So people should be very mindful and very careful of those people. So as you can see, I am showing you this one from my end. You could see that there is nothing there. There is nothing for you to for inside the box. So as I was saying, this one is just 400 cedis, 400 Ghana cedis. So when I put this one there, assuming before you realize the money is gone. So we have solutions to all these problems. So now, when you close this box like this, if your star is fire, if your star fall on fire, these are some of the things that you normally experience in life. When you get money, everything burn. When you hold things in your hand like this, everything go off. So I just want to demonstrate. I put 400 cedis here, and now, in order to support my point, I will just open it without doing anything. Then we have $400. As you can see, it was 400 cedis. Now we have $400. And the box is still empty. You cannot even find the 400 cedis that I put inside here. The spirit has taken it.
Yo, before a child be a wow, hey, piano, Yama Wakwaba. It has a piece of the channel, NATO, a Ochiloko TV or YouTube channel. So, Sasson, Facebook, so a Ochiloko come on. Nina and so more than now subscriber link. Now, up more than I know I share a day am I. Now, enquiry, maybe will be ano. A catch was say anytime baby drop first video be ano. On the first person on Saturday and Ebeka. If I choppy, Jumadia will find someone and one a bright drain into so. Unyana baby are J. Ochunoko TV. Now, Nina say, yet it in some who do it won't croon be so near the yet and Crofoka, but the Yakasiaba. Savannah region. See a bat near you be more magigi din, you bussibus a tomonka near no more than a bo a year and come. Now, you see a draw slim, a memo was slim, Yankasi Yaba. A be who be, ya tibi. Now, young one and I'm saying the papentino, young fancy, a person no war or rain. It di a home and come. Now, a papa could be din come. You are seeing. Okase we are seeing the na wankasa wo da down but emum de wogidi no na gidi wonyini a menka ho asembone me da se pi se watemase ene ye bekọ enkomo so bema emu akwaba
yo na yeso
let sen
yo
bibia aboko yo da se ya what's the meaning
Natia in our local dialogue Tia means medicine power. Okay. So I would just say the king of power. And then Na is a chief. The Tia is a power. Okay. So king of powers.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Now, obi people say, "Sad to me, a crown." Where did you derive the power or powers?
I say obi mu wo ha before we be done teacher. To say we go school. We beginning from P1 up to GSS, SS, and now we go university and our college. And there, we hear power no. There is no place you are going. Even when you quite no rampoa, ubisa, ubehu quite na ko baby a upese ukono. So I get it from those who have it. The omunya mpanyimfo no na yeti omu asam say omu wo ho omu wodro no na me di omuchi ama omu di bi abreme.
Good. Nti no utumi no nya free mpanyimfo ho no. Eno ye outsiders and I say you fear ufimu. O ma me fee
Eye outsiders.
Wow.
Ma tukwan bebre. Ma tukwan bebre. Nti eye outsiders a meji sa powers no from.
Say obi kuta powers say na ode ma obi a it's more than a legacy. Onimu from nowhere. Dey ba dey na wo ye man nipa kro na o ma o sa ona no say me hwe monyam tijiwi. Dey na ye ma o mo decide na ma.
O say obi what to me na wo here to me no a ewe kwem bebre. There are so many ways to kill a cat. Ewe kwem bebre a ube tima fasu ama nipa kro na ye den. Ama o sa to me no. Hence, some of them cry. I build houses for them.
Oh wow!
I built houses for them.
Before or after?
Yes, before. I bought car for some of them, and then they believe and they know that I'm a very serious person. So when they are giving me, they don't hesitate. There's no fears in them. They belief in me.
Day by day, now be money pakro. How could you two me if you the panel because I already there and or they show. Day by day, now we money pakro and I say. Who were interest when we say open so powers and I'll call one I'll now talk a man and we see fear moving to be number one.
I say another there ube kwa I say the I say ukwa kwa chiano first and I would dear some na to name also your name be share nti chire no wa kasa na be say we no a yenye easy sa nti whatever it takes for you to convince him to get those powers, you have to do. Until yes, I know on the process, no. Sometimes meto ka ade achene pakro, sometimes some messy fiabano. No one say yes. Akwala we ye. Oh yes, serious. Yeah.
And when now it's like upon your request. Okay, this is what I want.
Yes.
And I will do all that it takes to get the powers.
Yes.
Me that's it. Dear by green a wood trim to me know the head and you fear dear. Dear Ben a boat. What are you looking for in life?
Because on say this world is now modern world. It's very spiritual. Now me imagine say like nipa bebre me wo ha omo here sum mboa. And they are not even getting the right places to go. But about northern Ghana, yes, to say northern Ghana there, that is where all the spiritual powers are coming from. And when you go to the southern parts of Ghana, you say you are a northerner, they begin to fear you. First, the thing that comes to their mind is northerners like juju, they like powers. So that's the first thing they have. And then in southern part of Ghana, it takes them very difficult to get a truthful malam or spiritualist. They don't get them. Those who are there, they are doing things that they just want to do. When you go and meet them, you meet them 100 times, your problem cannot be solved. So that's why mostly we invite you, the media people, those who are in the north. But we don't get the opportunity to come to South all the time. And even when we went there, we don't get the opportunity to get airtime on TV station or radio to express yourself. So that is why we normally call you people to get interview. So people, there are saying, you could hear many people saying that when you have real powers, you don't need to come on TV, you don't need to come on radio to talk, the powers itself will show. No. If you don't advertise, when you have something that you need, though people are coming, even government officials are coming, but we have to advertise it. We have to bring ourselves out for people to benefit. Those who need spiritual help to come closer to us and benefit from it.
Good. Ebusa for you know ne nkomo no de pa na ye ne di nkomo no. O chese on de 2 million free ne papa fie ne mama fie. Na ya de na ne je ho. Na okokosre se papa wa de ekuta mi manage ho ntima mi bi. Di panse ma me kwa medwe ho. Ke bo okro to card mi ne che obi ana so si fie. E wo system ho de mani pa ko ne de 2 million de ama no. E ya de na ne je ho. Na mbusa nsa aden de na be ba ni patri ma metina ma na isa. Oso ni se ni pani bi bre. Sunsun mu niam na ade ha so fo no. Aho no so ni gie de ewo. Ono oje na nanam niam ayi de edi. Enu nti na waje se atumi no. Ne nko twetwere mu na wo ka se. So wo hwe Ghana ha nyina na statement fi no obo onuru pa. Na enso omo ba asante ne ebon mfante enkrane ade na. We stemni na ne di nkomo na bufo kakra bi ba. Obi so stemfo de hwe ni yo omo onuru ni ade. Wo se ye no kre. Na onka se asante ni ade nuru ni hwe nuru ho. Na emu momo omo ho no nkontompo eni sika no mo de jeje. Nti wo wasem kra akọ ho na enwie peye. Enkoyie. Enso system de wonya bedu ha. Kron. Wo se obi se wo aduru a eduru ne ton ho. Enwo yin aso be call radio so de TV so. Wo se eni amasesa. Se wo wade papa no wanton a obi ahu untimi fa hye dem. Eno mo so mpa asante ne ade a omuntimi nya radio station ene TV station ko tra so enkomasem. Nti duru ba bi a no mutimi firi obi a no bi ba ha no mo so o ma beda ho eden edi ti 2 minutes de wo e yade ne ne eden eje ho ne number na wo screen so no fa obetimi na eden edi nkomo wo se mpo politicians na ni party titru na e so bo mo na ase e beje eniema be ba ya ti bebre nti nkomo na yeguso a ye bo nkomo no sa fe no adwan na yede a na chese ye mo akwa aba ye Savannah region Tamale Mpotemo e na ye we ye aka se ye ba beduru bi menua me da se bebre na me da se pi ye hwe tumi na wajeje no wo moti aka ho ana na tumi no so no ugu so je na
I know the me fear the wo ho pa tie ye use mutie energies nse mutie mu de omunye spirita odi ye juma kase omunye spirita odi ye juma kase omu that nse ebi mu wo ha obi frewa especially those outside the country. There are some people when they call you to talk about the internet business, they are afraid to say I am a scammer or a Game Boy and blah 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 blah. They are afraid to say. So I just want to tell them that whoever, especially me, I support them. Those who are taking money from the white people, I support them because the reason behind it is that they also come here. They also come. Olden days, they came to Africa and took all our resources and go. They never help us. Whatever they give us, we don't benefit from it. So I help the scammers, those who write the white people and take money. Me, I always open up. I always tell them, look, don't be afraid. When you call me, don't be afraid to tell me whatever. So there are some people, when they call, they will twin the channel. They don't even know how to learn. So I'm just telling them, I took the powers just because of them. Because of many of them, to help them to achieve whatever they want.
So how long have you been using these powers?
22 years
22 years.
Yes.
And would you mind to tell us the helpful that has given to you? The help. The spirit, like you have the spirit.
Yes.
You've been using it for almost 22 years.
Yes.
And can you share with us the kind of help that it has done to you?
Through this one, I was able to establish a secret society called MDR Group. MDR is making dreams reality. Okay. I was able to, I am the grandmaster of that secret society. And many people join. Even when some people call, especially the women, they are afraid. They always ask me whether they are women part of the association. And in Nigeria alone, we have women over 1,000 women. And in Nigeria in particular, we have 4,000 members in Nigeria. Can you imagine? So, and then I also have the power, like the politicians, I always help them to win elections. And these Game Boys too, I help them to take money from the white people. Then the footballers, most of them, I help them to pray very well, to score goals and other stuff. So I can't count all. There are many. There are so many that I can do with the power.
The power has been so helpful to you.
Very helpful. Very helpful.
Okay.
Because I have a lot of properties. I don't think if I was a teacher or government worker that I can achieve it, because I have seen enough people, a lot of people who are government workers that doesn't have what I have today.
Wow.
So the powers is very helpful to me.
Wow.
Yes.
So there's no regret.
No. There's no regret at all. Okay. There's no regret at all.
So what has been your happiest moments in this business? Your happiest moments?
My happiest moment is that when I help, there is a saying that a giver and a receiver, the receiver is happy, but the giver is more happier than the receiver.
Why?
Yes. So when I offer people who need my service, when they become success, when they win or they get whatever they want from me, they are happy. So it makes me more happier. Okay. When I help somebody to succeed in life. Okay. When the person become happy, I am also happy.
And what has been your saddest, moment in life?
The saddest moment is that many people think spirituality is something that they can joke with. So I see a lot of people coming out to call themselves spiritual, they are malams and whatever. And their mind is to make it easy in life. It's just for you to become a spiritual man. So there are more than thousands of people in the northern part of Ghana that claims to be spiritualists. Okay. So it makes me so sad when I look at whatever they are doing on television and radio stations. Okay. It doesn't go well with our tradition. Okay. It doesn't go well with some of us that know better than them.
Good.
And some of them, they use tricks. Okay. And some of them, they tell a lot of lies. Okay. And so that's why when you ask me where I get the power from, I told you where I get it. Most of them, when they listen to you on radio or television, you inherited their power.
For now, you go so ebo enkomo. Eni enu wa chechire mu kwan ofa so a onya ne tumi a ono so ode eye na adwuma. Na me busa no se ada ne rehoi e wa adwuma mu pa anything. No che so kwabra ade e ma ne reho pa ne se nipa bebre wo stemu man tem ha obi aso e malam ubuso obi ani asmoka. Nanso nipa na nya no kreso wo sa tumi no. Na bi o da nkofo. Nanso hwesire mu a eno nka mama mre ene mama ne ho. Eno ne ade a se ema ne reho pa yi pa. Na de ma na ni so geni se bi a wayo obi adwuma. Watimi abo ni pakro no na bibia etimi kama. Eno ne ade a ema na ni gi e wo adwuma ma chese adwuma no na ni gi ho pa yi pa. Nti yeguso a ye bon komo na so betu nti de yete ho no ye wo stream sese ye ni ye nwan edi enkomo. Let's continue from where we left it all. Being a spiritualist, how do you see the world? Some say the world is more like a battlefield. We are here to fight. When you lose the battle, you go. Others say, we are all warriors. We are all fighting to win the battle. If you die, you go to your ancestors' place, which you and I, we have no idea. That's where we're going to enjoy the rest of our life. For you, as a spiritualist, how do you see the world?
Well, the world is so interesting in a such way that everybody is free to choose whatever you believe in. Okay. We have only one God, but different religions.
Sure.
So it's amazing. I don't even understand. I don't understand why we have only one God, but so many, over 2 million religions in the world. Over 2 million religions in the world. So the world is so amazing, and as they said, it's a battlefield. It's actually a battlefield You have to fight and fight harder. If you want your tomorrow to be good, you have to fight very hard for today. Your today, whatever you are doing today determines who you will be in tomorrow. So I see the world to be a battlefield for everyone.
Good.
When you sleep too much, even when they will born a child today and they're gone and leave you because you love sleeping. So it's a place where everybody must wake up and do whatever they want to do to become a future leaders tomorrow.
As you rightly said, we have a bunch of religion, different beliefs, different cultures and all that. And everyone is trying to say, oh, like you should fortify yourself. You should go in for protection. Even when you go to church, they even talk of it. When you go to mosque, they also say, when you go to those who believe in ancestors worship, like you, that's what they say.
Yeah.
Why, to you, why is it necessary for someone to go in for protection?
You see, that's why I say the world is a battlefield. We have some powers that if I don't like your matter, I can just sit down and kill you. I can just sit down to cause to put you on accident. Like I can do things that's to pull you back. Whether you are a businessman, I want your business to go back. I can do something for business to collapse. So it is a very good idea for whoever, any religion that you belong to, you must get yourself protected. Good. That is why when we build houses, we plaster them. Why are we plaster them? Because blocks are strong enough to last for over years. But upon all that, we have to plaster them again.
To close, to close the spaces in between them.
Yes. So protection is very necessary.
Good. So on your side, if someone who has no idea about protection calls on you for protection, how do you do it? Well,
that is why I first of all mentioned the society, the secret society. It not be only when you want to be rich that you can be part of the association. When you want to be protected, you can also be part of it because people join the group just because of the protection.
Good. That's good point.
Yeah.
You have the society.
Yes.
I've called you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you've explained everything to me. It's well understood. But I don't want to join the society. Is there any way that you can do?
Yes, we have so many ways to do the protection. If you don't want to be part of the association or the society, I think you need only 2 sheep, male and female, one black, for us to give you the strong protection. Whoever took you to pastor, malam, traditionalists, witches, wizards, they can succeed because you are protected.
And how long does it take for the said rituals to be done? 7 days, 1 month, 3 weeks? And is it all that necessary that the person comes here? Or maybe if the person is not here?
Oh, yes. It takes me only 1 day to do the protection. It takes me only, if I gather the necessary materials, it takes me only 1 day to do the protection. And it is not even necessary for you coming here directly to me. The important thing is that call me on video. Make sure you are talking to myself. And whatever we want to do, you will send money down to buy the materials, the items, the sheep, the animals, do the protection. Wherever you are, it doesn't matter which country are you, I will take your address and send you the protection through DHL. Within 2-3 days, you will receive it and I will show you how to use it. So it's not something difficult. I done this to a lot of people outside the country. I don't see why a newcomer own will be different. It doesn't make any difference. And the only thing they say maybe some say within and there are some people who frame me and now when you text me on message WhatsApp, I just mention your name. And some of them, because people are using my pictures a lot to scam, when I mention their names, they think I know them already. Those who fell victims to the scammers. When I mention, and these are some of the things, we have the power of the eye that we can see beyond. These are some of the things that we normally give to pastors.
Okay.
We give them the power to pull crowd. We give them power to perform miracles. We give them power to see beyond. And then we give them power for healings.
Okay.
So when you use any of these things, you can see and know very well.
Good. I'm not a spiritualist, but I believe in everything that has name.
Yes.
And I've done a lot of interviews with, great, spiritual men around the world.
Yeah.
I've been going to witches, parties in America and all that.
Okay.
Well, the little that I know about this protection, some use herbs. They
Yes.
just put it on a fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very hot, boiled.
Yeah.
They will dig a pit. They will let you strip naked, stand in, and they'll pour the hot water on you, and it will never burn you.
Yeah.
Others use blade to cut you. Okay, open small spaces on the skin, and they put in, this black powder.
Yes.
Others will put rings on
Yeah.
your fingers. Others also will prepare some concoction for you to drink.
Yeah.
Others also use like clothes, like singlets and all that to do that.
Yeah.
So when you put it on, you are secured.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which of them do you know that you can explain to me?
Yes. The one that we normally do here is that we prepare the herbs.
Okay.
Then you get the imported or the needed animal. It's either a fowl or a goat or a sheep. So you slaughter, and then you do the sacrifice.
Okay.
So you can give the person the protections.
Okay.
But
Go ahead.
you talk of singlet and other things. We use the dresses to perform a local bulletproof.
Okay.
So when you put it on, whoever shoot you gun, the person will not find you.
So without the singlet or the clothes, you are not protected.
You are not. You are protected. I am talking about we using is you are not
empty.
You are empty.
Okay.
You are empty.
And we have the other one that maybe you would drink.
Yes.
That will fortify.
There
the whole
are. So we, especially my own, you have to bath for 7 days.
Okay.
And there are some cramp like you will not even drink.
Okay.
But you only bath for 7 days, and after the 7 days, that's all.
Okay.
There are even some you bath it in the evening around 12 midnight. You come out and bath it, and then you will get protected.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like when you doing this protection for somebody, do you consult the gods? They give you the answers before you
Definitely, I have to consult. That's why mostly I ask of names. That beginning initially I said, "Oh, I will ask your name." You will tell me the name. I will go and consult the oracles and see which one, because there are plenty different types.
Okay.
Which one will be enough
or better for you?
Or better for you?
Okay.
You understand?
So you don't do it without consulting the oracles?
No. You can't. When you do it that way, you fail. You have to consult them.
Okay.
And we have different stars altogether.
Sure.
Spiritually, we have different stars. There are some stars that are fire, water, sun, and air.
Okay.
You understand? So I have to check all these things and see where your star falls and see which one are supposed to give you so you make better.
So how would you know the person who is coming for the protection is not a good person? Maybe it's an armed robber. How would you know?
I can know. I can know, because when you say protection, we offer for everybody. You understand? We offer for everybody. So as soon as you say you want to be protected, my duty is just to give you, because I have it, but not necessarily ask you your personality, whatever you are doing, whether you are a teacher or a pastor or an armed robber or whatever. We don't caution people.
I know, but you rightly said you do consult the oracles of the gods.
Yes.
But if you do listen to them, you follow their instructions, then I think they should have informed you, oh, this guy is armed robber. Don't do it for the person.
No, that is when you go further to know.
Okay.
When you go further to ask them, you want to know the persons very well.
Okay.
But when we take the name, The only thing we do with the name is that to consult them and see. This man says, maybe Kwabena is coming to me. Kwabena says he needs a protection. I want to know which one to give. That is how we do the consultation.
That's the first process?
The first.
Okay.
So I want to know which one to give to Kwabena so that I will not be ashamed.
Okay.
You understand? So then I will now put the number of protections that I have. Then they will choose. They say, okay, you see the one with the black fowl, the one you always do with the black fowl, the one you always do with the goats, the one you always do with sheep, use that one for him. You understand? So the one is okay, then it's fine.
So
then
the next step is when, like, you want to know the person more.
Yes.
Okay.
So if I want to know the person more, then I'll go further to ask them. They tell me.
I understand you.
Yeah.
Wow.
But on that stage, when they just say, okay, you want to know the one that will make better for him, I say yes. Okay. You see the one you always do with black fowl.
Okay.
You
Quick one.
All right.
You know, the world is something that words cannot describe it.
Okay.
Yeah. Life is not fair.
Yeah.
Well, there are a lot of diseases, sickness around us. Okay. If someone is sick or ill, being spiritually or physically, you have no idea. So when they call on you, what kind of diseases or sickness that you do heal?
It depends. It depends on the type of sickness. That when you call that you are sick, there are so many people on my WhatsApp that tells me they are sick. So I question them, what kind of sickness is that? So you would tell me if I have the remedy or the medicine for you, I will let you know. The only sickness disease that I cannot heal is HIV/AIDS.
Good.
But quite apart from that, every sickness is good to go with me.
Good.
Yeah.
I think our time is almost up. The whole world is watching us.
Okay.
Your last message. Then we say bye-bye to the show.
You see, the world, we are into a modern world now. The world needs to see a lot of things. I wanted to exhibit, to do something small for my viewers to see how powerful we are. I don't know whether it is allowed or not.
Oh, Chief, back to you.
Okay.
Before we say bye-bye to the show, a lot of people are crying everywhere, even on the social media, that they fall hands in the wrong people. They've been duped and all that.
Yeah.
But I understand you perfectly that you have spiritual powers that you can help people.
Yes.
If their business is not booming,
yeah.
If they sell and they are not buying them,
yeah.
you can also help them.
Yes.
So if you have anything to do, you can easily exhibit to
yeah, there are some people, they get a nice store, a lot of goods, but they don't sell. And you could see there are some people where they have stores together, but others are selling. Every day they are running with the same business, and you are not selling. You need to ask yourself, there is nothing that you can do with just praying to God alone all the time. You have to get a secret that can help you to make the money, that can help you for your business to grow very well. And I have 400 CDs with me here that I just want to demonstrate something small. But this one is not for small boys. This one is not for, people should be very careful with this, because a lot of people pretend to be spiritualists or Marlins that can do this, but it's not a good thing at all. It's not a good thing. So not everybody that can perform this one. So people should be very mindful and very careful of those people. There are a lot of spiritualists out there who are actually equally like scammers. They will show you nicely. At the end of the day, they can't do what you are seeking for. So this one is not for small boys. It's for big people. Yeah. So as you can see, I am showing you this one from my end. You could see that there is nothing there. there is nothing for you to for inside the box. So as I was saying, this one is just 400 cedis, 400 Ghana cedis. So when I put this one there, assuming there are some people when they sell, when they are selling, they will get a lot of money, but at the end of the day, they will not see what they use the money for. Before they realize the money
It's gone.
is gone. So we have solutions to all these problems. So now, when you close this box like this, there are, then I also say, if you, there are some people they don't do business, but when they get money, maybe they came to me, I give them money, they go, at the end of the day, they couldn't use the money to do any good thing. The money is gone. The money has gone. So you went to do business, or you went and took loan for business. You don't even use it for the business, and the money is gone. So you have to be very careful and look for those who can actually help you with the power to stop all this. Because that was when I was reading the stars, I mentioned fire. If your star is fire, if your star fall on fire, these are some of the things that you normally experience in life. In life, when you get money, everything burn. When you hold things in your hand like this, everything go off. So I just want to demonstrate. I put 400 cedis here, and now, in order to support my point, I will just open it without doing anything. Then we have $400 again. As you can see, it was 400 cedis. Now we have $400. And the box is still empty. You cannot even find the 400 cedis that I put inside here. The Spirit has taken it, and they have given us $400. So this one is not for children. It's not for people who are not serious in life. It's for people who are very serious and big people. So not everybody that you see on camera doing this and you take it seriously, because there are more scammers outside there.
Good. So this is where we end our long story. And it's been nice, talking to you.
Yeah.
And I don't think this will be first or last.
Yeah.
And I know we'll continue from where we
ended it today. If you can hold me, this is my walking stick.
Mm-hmm.
So So another thing that I want to show to the viewers is that, you see this. So you see this one. Yeah, in order to show you how powerful Natia is, I want to leave this one on the air. I will make sure I leave this one. This money will not fall. I'll just suspend it.
Oh.
Yes.
Force of gravity.
I will suspend it.
It doesn't subscribe to force of gravity. It's just hanging in air.
Yeah, it will be hanging in air.
Okay.
So I will hold it like this, then I'll make my incantation.
Okay.
Hazama Kabacha, power to Isaac. Don't disgrace me, Kabacha. Okitiki Quantum Brantam. Now the money is hanging over there. Yes, nothing is holding it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just hanging.
Wow.
Yes.
Is it swinging?
It's hanging.
Wow.
Even up to now, Prince is clapping. Yes.
Wow.
So very interesting. So
wow.
Not everybody that, but you have to see on TV, and you are just running to the people all the time.
Wow.
Make sure you know that the person is very powerful. Perform things that you are beyond your imagination.
Okay.
So you go. Thank you.
You see, the element that I've picked from the illustration that you did with the box, changing Ghana cedis to dollars.
Yeah.
Like when someone has a business and maybe it's not booming, and the person comes to you, I learned you have sacks, maybe daily sales. You put them in the sack, and the following day it will, multiply. Yes. So that's the illustration that you did.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Well, is it that you are selling the money inside a box, You are selling and putting the money inside a box or a bag or whatever you are putting it. We have something that we can give you.
Okay.
So assuming today you sell 40 bags of rice and the amount supposed to be like 40,000 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
When you have this power with you, you could find out that the money is 50,000 instead of 40,000.
Wow.
40 bags of rice, I'm just giving an example,
Yeah.
supposed to be 40,000 cedis. You understand? But when you count the money is 50,000 cedis or even 100,000 cedis or more than that.
Okay.
So these are some of the things that we use to help the traders,
wow.
the business people who are ready to hustle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. I love the illustration and also the question.
Yeah.
I was for baby.
Yeah.
Scan as say we now who say na oyiska bi na small kan nan sada kan ezi wono. What the Ghana cities le gumu but okoyi na koyi America ska. Also who so be bibi we a ma we am issue ntum mi kan den enko. Na de wo mu ni ebi ana wo ton ade obi titiriwa we adwuma no. Omo wo boto ana se bibi ye de be ma wo. Enye double money, enye instant money. Wo ton ade a. Na wo dim say ade na ma ton no, wo ton ade bia 40,000. Ade be chia be kan ska na koye 50,000. Ana say ebi abeka ho a esensa. Ni nyina na yade a omo ye eye emo ede manipa. Na omo ni bibi ase instant money bra menyi ska ma wo. Ntu wo so bi ye bibi sei. Na wan to bo no anhwe ni ya na wo kwa agrobedu. Wo say nya nkwala adwuma. If I may ask, does it involve, human blood?
No. That is the only thing I want. This one doesn't have anything to do with human sacrifice.
Okay.
Doesn't have anything to do with human parts.
Okay.
So it's just the animals we use for the sacrifice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So it's been nice talking to you.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Thank you.
I had a drink on the baby or baby. Now, ada, you better show your power. Almost so we draw on my being the group woman, no be a dubia,
yeah.
No be a Jimmy, and I was CP.
You.
I was for a baby as a high Chinoco channel, so the best share beam, a free air savannah region, a tamale.